Well, we've swapped out Kelly Deo for Rhett McGibbon. Not the best trade we've ever made, honestly, but we'll go with it. Rhett here for a little warm, hot, and fuego.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
I hope we got some draft picks.
We did. Player to be named later in this whole trade. We begin with warm. We're talking about the hottest Liberty athletes over the past week. Warm, we're sticking to the ice.
You know me. Yeah, we're going to the ice.
We do know you.
Yeah, you know me. And I typically like to do the Division I athletes, but we're going D3 hockey.
Whoa.
Here. Brandon Coburn, the captain of this group. Big game going up against number 5 in the Southeast. They needed the win to stay kind of in that playoff hunt. And this guy comes out 2 goals, 2 assists in the game. And he's got some smooth moves. The longest serving captain in all of Liberty hockey, 5 years. He's been a captain since day one. Just stood on his head. Boy, it was crunch time there in the third period. It was getting close. And he had a nice couple assists there to kind of give them some more insurance. And the beautiful thing about all this is you can see it on your screen. His arm is swollen up. He looks like Popeye going on there. The blood through his veins. In the first game, he got his arm wrecked. And then he still fought through it. Good, tough hockey player. You know that.
And doing it despite his coaching.
Yes, that's true.
You didn't know Brett is the coach there as well. All right, we move on to hot. Who's hot in Liberty Athletics?
We're going Michaela Sanders, and she's saying the future.
The future
is now.
She's the future.
Right now, she's saying is the future. 17 points against Charleston Southern, 13 of her 17 after the half. So she helped the Lady Flames get 36 bench points. That's been huge for her. And you know what? You're kind of talking about the perfect player in Carly Buer. I really like Sanders because, you know what? She can get down in the paint. She can get nasty posting up. She can hit the 3. She can drive. She's really intense. If you watch her on the court, more than most of the ladies, she gets in there and you can see it in her eyes. She's ready to be balling right now, and I like that. I like Michaela Sanders. I think she's going to turn into something really special here in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I think she could be one of the best we've ever seen. All right, when we finish things up with Enfuego, it all leads to this.
I'm excited. I finally get to talk about David Ando. I've been waiting a long time for this. Canadian basketball player from Montreal finally gets down here. And you know what? He's been the most consistent offensive player for the Liberty Flames, I'd say, this year. 24 points against Charleston Southern. I like what he's doing. You can tell he used to watch Vince Carter back in the day up in Montreal because he likes that little step,
fade away,
back, jumper. He's good at that. But, you know, I give him credit against Charleston Southern. He went to the line 5 times. That means he's driving to the net. He's taking the harm. You know, he's getting battled around a little bit, getting battered, and he went 10 for 10 from the stripe. And good for him. Good for David Ando. And hopefully next year coming back, he can build on the season.
Canadians everywhere.
That's right.
That's what we're all about. Yeah, and they need his scoring punch, no doubt, with the way that the season's going and the injuries that they've had. Well, Rhett McGibbon, as always, thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure.
What do you say we do this again next week?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, Clement.